we're gonna do this.
Allison, you got it.
All right, so we're gonna go down to our bellies. We're gonna put our hands out to the sides. We're gonna bring one leg up and over. Try to touch that foot, the sole of your foot on the ground. And what you're looking for is a little stretch in your pec for the arm that's on the floor. You can push away with this hand that's on the ground too. And then we're gonna bring our hips back to the floor, rotate it to the other side. Try to open that knee up to the ceiling. And then back. We're just gonna go back and forth. We're gonna hold each position for about 3 count. 1, 2, 3. Roll back to your hips and roll to the other side. Just a little spine mobility, a little pec stretch at the same time. And we're gonna keep switching. Just think to yourself, 1, 2, 3. Roll back to the other side. Now, if you like this stretch a lot, you can hold it for a little longer if you want. I'm just gonna hold for a 3 count. And think about with that hand over here, you can always push away to get more of a pec stretch for yourself from the other side. I'm gonna go one more time to each side. Last time over here. Good. All right. From that position, I'm going to lay on my back. So we're going to do just the opposite on our backs. So arms are still going to go out wide, more sides, right? We're going to bring one leg up, bring it over. Try and keep your shoulders on the ground. We're going to tighten our abs, lift that leg back up, put it down. We're going to do the same thing on the opposite side now. Tighten the abs as you bring it back over. Good. Leg comes up, leg comes over. I'll show you the pivot angle. So if that's too hard for your lower back, you can always bend the knee and just go smaller leverage by just keeping that leg bent. Right? Up and over. And that's just finding out how your lower back is feeling today. So up and over. As I bring my leg back up, I tighten up my abs, and I set that leg back down. Up, over, keep tight, and once it's on the floor, then I can relax a little bit more. But as soon as I start to move it again, tighten those abs up, and then bring that leg up and over. Keep it going. We're gonna go one more time to each side, and then we're gonna switch up here. Last time on this side here. All right. Coming up to all fours. We're going to go to all fours here. We're going to sit our feet, hips back on our feet. We're going to thread the needle through the arm and that knee. We're going to reach as far as I can get in that wall in front of me. Let my ear rest. And then I'm going to rotate that same hand up to the ceiling. Keep my hips as close to my heels as I can. And I'm going to thread the needle, little spine rotation, and then open back up. We're going to do that 5 times. Thread that needle, might get a relaxed stretch there, and then we open it up for a little thoracic spine mobility. Be on one more time on this side, and then open it back up. Hands go back into the shoulders, reach through. And open. Reach. And open. Reach. And open. We're gonna do that 2 more times. Last one here. Good. Now we're not going to go far from this position. Now instead of having our heels in nice and tight to our bodies, we're actually going to get nice and wide at the knees and pull those feet out just as wide from the feet, right? So if my heels are here, we're going to bring out nice and wide stance with those feet. And all you're going to do is sit back towards your hips. And you're looking for a nice little groin stretch. So on the side, heels are gonna go probably a little wider than my knees. Then I'm gonna push myself back slowly, and then right back up. Push it back slowly, looking for that nice groin stretch, and then right back up. Push, and up. Push, we'll hold it for a 3 count, 2, 3, back up. We'll do that 2 more times, push it back. Back up. Last time here, push it back. 2, 3, back up. Let's shake it out now. All right. We're gonna roll into this nice little Tai Chi twist now. So pivot the hips, let those arms be like ropes, and just get a nice little warm up. Keep on twisting. In a moment, we're going to work on just a little bit of balance. All right, last one's over here. Good. Shake them out. Now, we're just going to work on a little balance work at the moment. So, you can take your shoes off. It's always recommended so you have less feedback from your shoes, and your foot gets to do most of that work there. So all you're going to do is balance on your foot for 15 seconds, okay? That's all you have to do. Bounce for 15, check in, let those little muscles in your feet wake up. Don't worry, we'll make it challenging if this isn't challenging for you. 3, 2, 1. Let's put that other foot down, and we're just going to hold this one for another 15 seconds. So switching feet. Always working on rocking that foot back and forth. You get bored. 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's go back to the original foot now. So now I want you to close your eyes, hold that position, and see how much more challenging that is for you. We're gonna go for about 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Timer's on. Just by closing your eyes, messes up your proprioception that much more. Work on just keeping a nice little tight core. Doesn't have to be super tight. Just move with it. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Let's switch it up. And 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 15 seconds. Close those eyes once you get your balance. Let those little muscles in your feet and your hip do all that work. Keep those arms out there for balance. Find your center. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice. Good. So now we're just going to go into that same thing, okay? And now we're going to pick our foot up, go back to our original foot. We'll close our eyes. And then now you're going to bring your hands up overhead very slowly. And then bring them back down nice and slow too. Bring them out to the sides, nice and slow. Bring them back down, nice and slow. Hands up. Eyes still closed. And back down. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good. Let's switch it out. Let's go to the opposite foot. Get your balance. Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Eyes closed. Once you have your balance, feeling pretty good there. Slowly bring our arms up and out to the sides. Touch the hands together at the top. Bring them back down nice and slowly. We're going to think about bringing the hands up overhead in a second again, but out in front of you. All the way up overhead. And right back down in front of you. Woo. Foot down to that. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job, guys. All right. There goes your warm up now. So we're going to kind of turn it into, we're going to open it up a little more now. So let's go into a nice little calf raise. So you can use the wall. We're going to lean into that wall, get your body about 45-degree angle. We're going to have a soft bend in those knees. And we're going to drive those heels up nice and high. We're going to go nice and quick though. So you're gonna go for 20 seconds with a nice little recoil. Okay, recoil. As soon as they drop, you're coming right back up. 3, 2, 1. So we're gonna go nice and quick, right? So just by bending the knees, makes the soleus work more. Takes out the gastroc muscle. Keep going. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Take a little breather now. So now we're gonna go into a nice little hop. Okay. So we're gonna keep our feet split. Right leg's gonna go in front. Left leg's in the back. You're gonna stay split here. 3, 2, 1. We're just gonna do a nice little hop. Just flip your ankles. Nothing else is firing. Nice little split. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch the lead. So your left leg's gonna go out front. Right leg in the back. 12, 15 seconds. Try to get those calves nice and warmed up. Ankles nice and warmed up. 3, 2, 1. Good. Take a little breather there. So now we're going to do a nice little split. We're going to go narrow to about hip width. Narrow, legs are still split, hip width. Right? So left leg is always going to be in front, right leg is always going to be in back. So narrow, hip width. 3, so do those hops. 2, 1, nice little hop. 2 to 3 piece, 2 to 3 here. 2 to 3 narrow, 2 to 3 wide. 2 to 3 narrow, 2 to 3 hops wide. 3, 2, 1. Rest there. We're going to switch that front leg again. Okay? Right leg's going to go forward this time. 2, 1. Here we go. 2 to 3 hops. Narrow. Hip width. Narrow. Hip width. Narrow. Hip width. One more time. And rest. Good. All right. Calves are getting warm. Heart rate's starting to come up. So now we're going to reach for the ceiling, get up on our toes. We're going to rip our hands back into that nice little jump position. Okay? So we're always going to get back in that nice little squat position here. So we're going to reach up, pull our hands back down into that jump position. Perfect, brother, just like that. Perfect, good. So reach up, pull the hands back, nice and quick. Ready? Up, and pull for 1. Reach up, get all of those toes, and pull for 2. Up and reach, pull for 3. Up and reach, pull 4. One more time, pull it down, drop the hips back. Good. Rest there for a second. Now we're going to turn that into a jump position. If you don't want to jump, that's okay. You can go here to here, nice and quick though, right? So we're going to get 5 hops in there, but we're going to do that on an up command, okay? So we're going to start in this nice position that we started in earlier. Then we're going to jump, reach, and then drop those hands back and hold. Okay, so we're going to do 5 of those. Make sense? Here we go. 3, cock those hands back. 2, squat position. 1, up, and drop it back and catch it, hold it. Good, and up. Catch it, hold it, and up. Catch, hold. Up. Catch and hold. There you go. Up. Catch, hold. One more time. Up. Catch and hold it. All right. Little breather there. Woo. Get warm. We gotta take off there. All right, my friends. So we're prepping you for explosive movements, right? Starting with the ankles, kind of to the little jump position. Now we're gonna get that upper body part. It's a good time for your weights to come in. So we're gonna start that clean, that high pull position. Think about that jump position you just in, right? If I just took the arms away, this is my position. Same idea when we're in that clean position, right? I've got my kettlebell and my dumbbell, and we're gonna work on a high pull today. So that high pull, we want that to go nice and quick on the way up, right? Just like that jump. That's all we're trying to work on. Now we're just including some weight for you, okay? So that's what our movement is gonna be. We're gonna go to high pull movements. All those things we just did, this whole preparation for it. So always start with that weight between your legs. Right? It's always going to be right between the feet. Always set it down on the ground. Jump position, hands about mid shin if you're having a dumbbell. You don't have to go all the way to the ground. So if I go all the way to the ground, we don't jump down here, right? We're kind of more in that nice little athletic position. So if you have a barbell, dumbbell, whatever you're using, it's going to go about mid shin. So whenever you reload, that's where we're starting from. I have a kettlebell, I can sit on the ground because that's where the handle is. So we're going to go alternating high pulls from right to left, right to left. And that thing's going to stay nice and close to that body. Okay? So we're just going to go 5 times on each side, so a total of 10 repetition counts. All right, here we go. 5, 4, start that thing right between your feet. 3, 2, and let's go. Pocket it up. Think about pocking those hips as if you're going to jump off the floor. Get tall at the top. Don't have to lean back. One more on each side. All right. Take a little breather. Woo. Nice job. All right, we're going to grab that weight in a moment, and you're going to roll it into a nice little squat, and then reverse lunge right leg. Squat, reverse left leg. Get down on your movement. Give yourself a second. We're going to go in about 5 seconds. We're going to go 5 reverse lunges on each side total, and a total of 10 squats. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Goblet position. Secure that thing nice and tight to the chest. Squat it. Step back with your right leg. Squat. Yeah. Left leg. Squat. Right. Squat. Squat. Right leg. Left leg. There's 3. Squat. Right. Left. One more time on each side. Squat it. And final one here. Left leg there. Nice. All right, take a breather, my friends. We're going to give that upper body some love. We're just going to do a nice little row in that bottom position. We're going to alternate it. Right to left. Okay, right to left. And 5. We're going to go just 10 per side. Okay, 10 per side. 3, 2, 1. That's a total of 20. Let those shoulder blades slip out here. All right, reach for it. And then pull that shoulder blade towards your spine. We're going to come up. I'm going to take a look at you guys. See how we're doing here. Nice. There you go. Nice job. Get your 20 in there. 10 per side. Excellent. Good. Once you're all done, we're going to lay on our backs. Okay, laying on our backs. We're going to go leg lift. Hands down by our sides. We're going to go leg lift, toe touch. Okay, leg lift, toe touch. Or shin touch, knee touch, wherever you can reach at that point. Okay, so try to make sure your low back doesn't go off the ground as much as we can control that. So if my low back starts to go to the ground here, come off the ground here, I'm gonna go just right around here, 2 more inches higher with my feet higher from the ground, so my low back stays grounded. Okay? So we're gonna get 10 of those. In 3, 2, 1. Lift them. Touch those toes for 1. Lift. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. One more. All right, take a little breather. Whew. Nice work, you guys. You take about a minute off so you can get some water, grab a little coffee, whatever you need to. If you need to get a little extra sweat, stretch, go for it. We're going to return in 1 minute, and we're going to do that all over again. So you start with those high pulls, the squats or the lunges, the rows, and a little ab work for yourself. So 4 exercises right there. Yeah? That's a good grunt. It's a good grunt.
I can do it. I'm just using 20 pounds for all of it, so it's a lot. So this is my heaviest weight.
Oh, you got 20?
Yeah.
Nice. I like your style, my friend.
Yeah.
All right, I'll get on that one right after this. So my next one, I'll add a little weight. All right, so we have about 15 seconds or so before we get going. FYI, my friends. Change your weights if needed. Lighter, heavier, keep it the same. It's all good. All right. Last round of this, high pulls. We got 4 exercises. So we're working those high pulls. Start that weight right between your feet. Think about those jump motions we started with. Comes from the ground up, bounce on the foot, working those calf raises, and working like those nice little ankle flips, and then those nice little hops. So it's all coming from that ground all the way up to make this thing jump up there as quick as it can go. All right, 3, 2, we're gonna alternate it for 10 total, 5 on each side. Here we go. Pop it, get tall, get up there nice and quick, stand up tall. There it is. Nice, I like that explosiveness. Good job. Nice job, you guys. Just get your 10 in total. 5 per side. Woo! Brenna, you're looking explosive these days. The rehab must be going really well. I like it.
Yeah, my hip's like 85, 90% better. Still
Great.
some, but I can like backpack now, so it's good.
Oh, that's huge. Get to do
Yeah.
things you love.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
happy
great.
for you.
Yeah, thanks, me too.
Yeah. All right. We're going to roll into that squat, to that reverse lunge. Okay. 5 lunges per leg. Squat in between each lunge. Or sorry, squat and then lunge. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to take a quick look. There you go. Good. Nice job, you guys. Well, if that's the case, I guess I have to do some now.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Remember, 5 lunges per leg. Get that nice squat right before it. Squat, lunge, squat, lunge. Keep that thing nice and close to the chest. Fluid on there so those lats are firing. Drag those elbows down. Towards your hips. You're gonna feel those big muscles in your back fire. One more time to each side. All right. Take a little breather. Alternating rows are coming up. 20 total, 10 per side. All right. Here we go. Straddle that weight. Hinge those hips. Brace that core. Ready? Now, if you need a little extra support, you can put that other hand on that knee for the brace. If you want that core, that low back to work more, take that hand away, put it on your hip, or out to the side. All right. Nice work. Lovely, Brenna. Good job, Allison.
Huh.
Gonna get you 25 soon, huh?
I think so. First I was like in between, like 23 or something.
Oh, that's random.
Well, it's hard for me to make the leap.
Yeah, that's true. They would have a 23. That would make sense. 22 and a half. 2.5 pounds on the arms, it actually makes a huge difference, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. All right, we're gonna be laying on our backs in a moment.
So you're thinking I need a heavier weight already?
Just the way you're moving them. It's going so fast.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Lay on your backs. In 3, 2, 1. Let's do that nice little leg lift. Touch those toes. Go slow. Make them count. Even on that crunch. And this is the last time we're doing these. All right. Nice. Take a little breather, my friends. Whew. We're going to roll through some new exercises once our minute is over. All right. So while you get your break, I'll show you what's coming up next. So we're going to work on that nice little clean. And we're going to clean it. And we're going to end up in that rack position. Forearm's going to be nice and vertical to the ground. Then we're going to squat it. And then a press. Okay? So clean it, squat it, press it. Now, if it's a new move to you, stay on one side. If you're feeling comfortable with that movement, we're going to go alternating. Okay? Right to left. But now we're going to go 5 on right, 5 on the left side. So again, if you have a dumbbell, hang it right between your shins and go about mid-shin. Think about that jump position, right? Same idea. If I'm here, that's my jump, right? And now you see weight. Think about jumping that weight up to that rack position as quick as possible. Squat it. Press it. If that weight gets heavy for that press, use the legs to help drive it up there at the same time. We're going to go 5 to each side. And our minute and a half is almost up. So come on up, grab your appropriate weight that you'd like. We're going to go in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, let's go. Pop it, squat it, press it. All the way down. And if you feel like switching it, go for it. If you're new to it, keep it on that same set so you get the good reps in there. And you start figuring out how that thing moves. bit more, keep looking. Nice. Good job, Allison. Nice, Brenna.
So this is 20 pounds.
Ooh. Look at you guys. Killing it. There you go. Nice. Take a breather. So we're gonna go to that lateral lunge in a second. And so I'll show you the front, I'll show you the side view. So we're gonna keep this nice little A-frame with our legs. Legs are just gonna start here, we're gonna finish here, okay? We're gonna think about framing, we're gonna push the ground away with this leg so that leg stays nice and straight. Come on down, we're gonna frame the shin with our arms. Okay, get down as low as you can, then we're gonna come right back up. Okay, we'll frame it, come back up in that A stance, okay? Now, if you wanna make it more interesting, more challenging for those muscle groups, you're gonna grab a weight, okay? You can grab one, you can grab two, and you're gonna just do this. So my right hand, with my left leg, I'm gonna push the ground away, frame my shin, come right back up. Try to keep my toes pointed towards you as much as possible. Okay, if you're slightly pointing out, that's okay. But I'm gonna try to keep my toes pointed towards you as much as I can. We're just gonna go 5 times to each side. So we'll reach our hips backwards behind me. Chest is gonna come forward, right? Framing that shin with my forearms. So you go 5 to each side. So working a bit more of that glute and some of that quad muscle. So 5 per side. 3, 2, 1. Reach down, nice and slow. Push that ground away. Come back up slow. We're gonna stand that same side. Drop it back. Frame it, hold it, and then back up slow. Slow control. Frame it, hold it. Back up slow. 3, maybe 2 more of those. Frame it, hold it, up slow. One more time. Back down, frame it, hold that bottom position. And then back up nice and slow. Switch the weight in your hands. Big breath in, big breath out. Try to keep your shoulders facing that camera as well. And back up slow. Frame it. Hold that bottom position. Back up nice and slow. Frame it. Hold it. Up slow for 2 more. Frame it. Hold it. Up slow. 1 more. Frame it. Hold it. Back up and rest. Nice job, guys. Took spam callers to take a hike. All right. Set that aside for a moment. We're gonna go into a side plank position again. Okay? So we're just gonna do a little side plank. Adam did side planks the other day. We're just gonna get some more in here. So elbow's gonna go right under that shoulder. Toes are gonna face up towards my nose, so now my legs are straight. We're gonna bring our hips up, and we're just gonna hold, okay? Hold for 15 seconds. Or sorry, 20 seconds, my fault. Just hold it, get those obliques to fire. We're gonna take 10 seconds off after that's done, and then we're gonna do a nice little rotation. 4, 5, okay? 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, set that hip down. So now that rotation, we're gonna try to reach underneath us. Now, if you want to split your feet, top foot goes up front of the bottom. We're gonna reach under and then open it back up. We did some rotations earlier this morning to kind of warm us up for this as well. So we're just gonna do 5 rotations. That's it. 3, 2, 1. Bring your hips up nice and high. We're always gonna turn that into position. Reach underneath you, try to touch it all back behind you. Open it back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, good one. And 5. Set that hip down. Swivel to the other side. Get that elbow under that shoulder. Side plank it up. 3, 2, we're just gonna hold for that 20 seconds. Hold it, hold it. Five more seconds. Good, set that hip down. We're gonna rest for 10. Gonna split my feet apart. Top leg goes in front of the bottom. And we're gonna rotate 5 times. 3, 2, everything comes up. Reach under nice and slow. Try to shovel back behind you. And then touch the ceiling with that hand. Just rotate. One more time. And rest. There it is. We'll breathe and read everything one more time. You guys will get an extra 30 seconds off. We're gonna roll into those cleans, squat, and that press. Remember, 5 times to each side. Hopefully you're getting a lot of break, or enough break in between to feel pretty strong for those power movements.
And they do 2 weights.
What's that?
Dude, I think I need 2 weights for that side to side.
Nice. There you go. Challenge this later.
That's too easy.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, clean it. Squat it. Press it. 5 on each side. Squat it. Press it. Try to get that nice little lock out at the top. Keep those ribs stacked over those hips. We'll switch sides. Remember, think about jumping that weight up into that clean position. That's that quick motion. There you go. All right. Nice breathing. Now, if you want more weight for that A-frame position, go ahead and grab that extra weight if you want. We're only doing 5 per side.
Yeah, I guess I never used to be able to put 20 pounds above my head, and now I can.
Feeling a lot more comfortable doing that?
Yeah, it's totally comfortable.
Nice. You look good doing it.
Yeah, I mean, last year I couldn't move that above my head.
Yeah. You've been super consistent, so there you go. It's all you, my friend. All right, here we go. Frame it. Give me that nice little A-frame. Hips are gonna go back. Chest goes forward. Remember, let's go slow. Let's hold that position. Here we go. Drop it out. Frame it. Hold it. 3, 2, up. Nice and slow for 1. Good. Back down. Drop down. Frame it. 3, 2, up. Remember that opposite leg. It's not just dormant. We're pushing away actively with that opposite leg. Back up nice and slow. And 2 more times. Reach. Hold. Up. 1 more time. Reach. Hold. And then back up slow. Switch your hands. So now it's my left hand. I'm going to frame that right leg. Toes face forward. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Reach and hold. And up slow. Reach, hold. Frame your shins. Get those forearms right around your shins. Hold. And up. 2 more of those. Hold, bottom position. Up again, one more time. Frame it. And try brother. Good. All right, set that aside. You're all done with that. Here we go. Elbow goes underneath the shoulder. 20-second hold. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Push that forearm into the floor. I'm just going to hold that position for a moment. Arm doesn't have to go in there. It can go underneath here too. Feel those muscles are engaging at the moment. Three seconds. 2, 1. I'm going to split my feet apart, put my top foot out in front. Keep my bottom leg still in line with my shoulder, hip. And we're going to bring it up. We're going to rotate through. And then reach for the ceiling. Reach the wall and back of me. Rotate that hand up back to the ceiling for 5. There it is. Swivel on your bottom. One last time. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Keep that elbow under that shoulder. 20 seconds. Now, if you have to set that hip down for any reason, just to take a break, nothing wrong with that. 5 seconds. Good, set that hip down. Take your top foot, put it in front of your left, or the bottom foot. 3, 2, 1, hips up. Reach underneath, reach that wall behind you. Bring that hand back to the ceiling. Reach and open. Just do 5. One more good one. And there's 5. All right. There it is. Woo. Nice. We're gonna do a nice slow cool down. So let's stay seated for the moment, okay? When we stay seated, put our feet just outside of our hips. And we're gonna pull those heels in close to the body. So feet stay up nice and wide. We're gonna roll right to the left. And try to get the knees to the ground. We're also trying to keep our sit bones on the floor too. And bring them up nice and slow on the other side. Keep your sit bones on the floor as much as possible. Just looking for a nice rotation mobility in those hips. We're going to hold each position for about 3 seconds. Now, again, if you want to hold things for longer, you're more than welcome to. This is all part of our cool down. We'll cool down similarly to the way we warmed up. Back to the other side. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Other side. Just pivot through the heels. Last time over here for me. Good. Let's go to all 4s. We're going to keep that nice wide stance with the knees. Wider the better. And then pull the heels out from the center of your body. Pull them out wide as you can. We're going to push back. So we start sitting towards those heels. And you should feel a nice little stretch in that groin area. And we'll come back up. We're just going to hold each position for about 3 count, do a 5 count. Feels good. Back up. And sit back down. Sometimes you can spread the knees even further just after a few of these movements. Back up. Push you back one more time. Hold this one for a bit longer. Excellent. We're laying on our bellies from here all the way down. Arms out to the sides. So we're going to bring that right foot up. And over, touch the sole of your foot on the ground. Pull that knee up towards that ceiling. And then hold it there for a 3 to 5 count. Go to the other side. Now, with the other hand, you can always push away, like I said earlier, and get more of a pec stretch, pushing the ground down and with that arm. Shoulder stretch, bicep stretch for some. You got those big old arms. I got them. Got the guns and the come. Switch it. One more time on each side. Last time over here. Laying flat on your back. Toes pointed up towards the nose. Straight leg raise on one side. Bring it all the way up and over. Nice little stretch on that middle back. Hold there for 5, 4, 3, 2. Tighten the abs, bring that leg up. Set it down. Let's go to the opposite side. Tighten the abs, pick that leg back up. Let's keep rotating it. Hold it for about 5 counts. We'll go one more time on each side. We'll finish on our feet. Last time over here. All right. Standing on your feet when you're done. Finishing with those nice little twists. Little Tai Chi twist for the body. Give yourself a nice little back pat. Saying good job, you guys. A little shoulder pat. Did a couple more on each side. All right. We'll call it a day. Nice job, guys. Welcome back, backpackers and truckers.
So you're
So it's
back
good to
to,
see your faces.
you're back to Friday again?
We're here
Yep.
Friday.
I won't be here because I'll fly to New York.
Bummer.
Adam, we while you were gone, we all